Hey, we've had a discussion with a council person, and this is what our Office of Management and Budget in New York City has published. Literally, they think that this is open data that we're supposed to understand, and look at this. The, this is on a mobile phone, which most people use, and they just call it expense budget. It doesn't even say New York City. And, this is mixed in with all the other Socrata. That's the site that houses all this and gets billions or hundreds of millions or probably billions from governments like Oracle and Microsoft and these companies that, they get giant government contracts, right? And it's called expense budget. And we're supposed to just know that that is the expense budget. It was last updated January 23rd. And it does have 7,000 downloads, so somebody is actually downloading this thing. And here's the data. And you're supposed to understand what these columns mean. Agency name, unit appropriation number, unit appropriation name. I think that's what our friend from the council, I won't name names, but said that unit of appropriation. That's what they seem to care about, and that must be a unit of appropriation number. But there's also a budget code number. I wonder what the difference is. And then there's a budget code name, and there's something called baseline, and baseline means every year. It's automatic. I don't see how that's possible, but and then there's an object code name, and then there's an input, and then there's responsibility center and center name and personal. This is embarrassing. And there's a savings, what? Savings plan? There's a savings plan in there. And it's always no, it appears. Current modified budget amount, financial plan amount. I wonder which number. Adopted budget position, whatever that means. Current modified budget position, financial plan position. Who came up with this? Current modified number of contracts, financial plan number of contracts. Oh, it at least ends. Thank goodness. Let's see if they even describe the columns here. Oh, that's just to look at the columns. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So if you, let's just randomly guess that current modified budget amount is the important one. Well, we guessed wrong because they're all zeros. Anyway, let's go to the one over here. This is what you're supposed to do to understand the budget. You're supposed to do this. Yep, right, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. There's got to be current. It's not even in alphabetical order, for goodness sake. Wow, this is what you're supposed to do. Yep, adopted budget amount. Let's try that. Okay, so at least that has a number. So they break it up into billions. So this item is $6 billion, and you can't go any deeper. I don't know what medical assistance program is, but it's sure getting a lot of money. Look at it all. Oh my goodness. Is this the same program over and over and over? Or not? Who knows? And look at this. Some of them don't even have a name over here. Look at that. Responsibility center. Oh, well, that was the responsibility center. Object code. Full salaried. Okay, so these must be full salaried employees. Business code name. General instruction. They must have broken up the Department of Education a little bit. Social services, yes. So these are the big hitters. Social services, who knew that? I always thought, I guess they're the ones in the biggest lump. And then obviously the biggest part of the budget is the Department of Education. Of course, you can't do this with this tool here. You can't summarize. Or pension contributions, that's a big one, in big lumps. And then education and pension, and it just goes on and on and on. This is what you're supposed to figure out. Does anybody raise their hand, say that makes sense? I don't know. Peace out. This is what we're supposed to, this is what's published to New York City. Peace out.